Alright, we are live. Hello and welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. Where we left off, Byron had just got himself into a sticky mess where he is trapped in that pillar and I gotta run. I don't know if this is really timed, but the game makes it out like it should be, so time to run. Yeah.
What have you done, you fools? Mortals are not meant to tread these halls.
Oh, screw you.
Why will you not heed my warnings? I am not trying to harm you, creatures of clay. All I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind. What more must I do to make you understand? If you cannot be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
Path. Mobile Wi-Fi. Yeah, mobile Wi-Fi sucks. I'm moving. We can't really run fast in this game, I'm just saying. I'm guessing we're going back to the city after this, but we'll see.
These energy emissions are messing with the VTOL systems.
Oh, great.
Okay, I think I've got it working. Get here quickly, 1K.
I'm trying, dude. We're not really made for running fast. More made for running long periods of times, like people. Almost back. Also, they have decent music for this part too. Escape music. Doom, doom, doom.
Come on, get in. Get us out of here, Yakut.
Well, Byron's gone for now. Byron, you don't have main character plot armor. You shouldn't have went there. Yeah, Hunter, Iron Man is trapped in that structure now.
Now what?
Looks like the southern sites are active. The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
160p? Oh, geez.
Down?
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem. This situation has gotten out of control. We need to regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
All right. I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Good. Well, 1K, I guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
Yep. Oh yeah, another nap. More Elohim talk.
Do not lose hope, my child. In these difficult moments, find solace in your friends.
160p is oof. Is that on your phone at least?
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Probably nothing good. Oh, desktop. Oh, geez. You must be basically seeing my face as like just a
the
dot.
World is full of suffering. Every living organism suffers.
Like your
Animals
mom.
Kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls every hour of every day.
Why does it feel like there's pollution in here now?
Responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human. To understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something better. That's what the founder meant when she said that we can turn the world into a work of art. Despite what happened to him, Byron was right. We have to keep going.
This is blasphemy. Byron
No.
was punished for failing the Founder's trials. And you want us to dig deeper? Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you want to argue, use your interface or speak in person.
May the Founder be with you.
I do like how the random citizens still have names and numbers. Even if they're not really characters. I mean, like, that should be how you do it, but still.
Hello.
See, I told you, it was Athena who sent Prometheus.
How do you know it was Athena?
Because she's the one who built the...
Hey, Atal.
Nice to meet you, 1K. My name is Atal.
I heard you.
I've been following your expedition. As you can tell, your discoveries have had quite the impact.
Yes, they have. I heard your speech.
I decided to take a stand. It started with our cats. Damien and I have had a lot of them over the decades, and I've watched every last one of them grow old and die. And that got me thinking about our responsibilities towards other life
It's always
forms.
cats.
What's
Yeah, try playing
life
Overwatch
to
with that.
most living creatures? Fear, hunger,
Hunger,
pain.
pain.
and in the end, death. Involuntary cessation of existence. That's horrifying, 1K.
Actually,
Horrifying.
voluntary cessation is the more
And we,
horrifying
the
one.
only ones who can make it better.
What exactly is our ethical duty in all
If
this?
suffering is evil, and it is, then our responsibility is to lessen it, not only in ourselves, but everywhere. I don't think we can eliminate it, but we can lessen it, and we have to.
Is suffering truly evil, though?
Natural.
It
What
is.
does that even mean?
means it occurs in
Natural means
nature.
nothing in terms of ethics. Here's the question, 1K. Is suffering good?
It can
Is
be.
it the way things should be? Oh, then we have nothing more to talk about.
Kind of weird, because I agree with him more than the other person still.
Attention all citizens. The Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition is now open
Hey,
to
Gehenna, I
visitors.
remember that.
However, please note that due to an unauthorized strike, public transport will be temporarily unavailable.
Unauthorized
May the
strike.
Founder be with you.
Hey, Helga.
Hello, new one.
New one.
Are you browsing or buying?
Wait, I can buy things?
The kind that trades in hopes and dreams. Yours for the right price. Is there something your heart desires?
Perhaps.
I've uploaded my most popular items to your interface. Does anything there spark your imagination?
Credits.
Oh, you don't have any credits yet. Well, let me extend you some credit. Ka-ching! 55 credits.
What?
Just make sure you spend them with me. They're not worth much anywhere else.
What?
Now, what was it you wanted?
I can buy shit in this game? How about sensory tuning?
A very popular choice. Enhanced sensory perception lets you distinguish sounds, shapes, and colors at greater distance. It's 10 credits.
I'll take it.
Okay, I'm updating your settings now. And hey presto, superhuman senses. Does the air taste fresher? Do you hear the birds chirping outside the dome? And beyond
Maybe.
that, the river bubbling through the dam.
Not quite.
Nothing as in you're not impressed by the stat gains, or nothing as in I've accidentally erased your entire sensory system.
I still feel something.
Okay, phew. I'll let you into a secret.
It's bullshit.
You and I don't have fleshy appendages like our ancestors.
That's true.
What we can sense is mostly a function of where we direct our attention. Anyway, I hope you find something worth paying attention to. So, something else perhaps?
Internal monologue?
That one comes with the following disclaimer. Internal monologue was discontinued as a default feature in new builds.
Interesting.
Constant self-commentary is not recommended for all customers. But I can switch yours on for 10 credits if you're sure you want it.
I'm sure.
As you wish. I'm uploading the new settings now. Do you hear anything?
Why is she staring at me? I don't hear anything. I'm not sure this is working. Wait, no. This is new. I didn't used to think in words like this.
Interesting.
It's like there's this little translator turning all my thoughts into some kind of ongoing narrative.
Yep.
It's kind of relentless. How do you make it stop? Do I just not think? I'll try that.
I don't think it works that way.
Ugh. Is it working? No! Still describing everything in words.
Yep.
This is starting to be
A bit overwhelming, isn't it? I turned mine off long ago, but some of the older folk learned to live with it. Sure you want it?
Nah, I'd like a refund.
That's going to be a little awkward. Because we couldn't pull that thing out of you without taking half of you with it. It'll mostly run in the background. Just don't think about it too hard.
Okay.
Wait, is this internal monologue me? Or some kind of virus? Am I a life form which learned to describe itself? Or a parasite which survives by providing a narrative service to its host? Hold on, she's going to say something else.
So, something else perhaps?
Future prediction.
For 20 credits, I can peer into your future and tell you what I see.
Not today, thank you.
So, something else perhaps?
That's all today.
Before you go, do you have a moment to participate in some customer feedback?
Sure.
Are you satisfied with what I've given you?
Maybe later.
I understand. Please come back if you need anything else.
What an unusual person. I wonder if that internal monologue thing I bought is going to show up again. Oh, wait, here it is.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, wow. It's you.
Yes, it is.
You're 1K. The incarnation of the goal. Man, this is exciting. This is
Dweeb.
more exciting than I thought it would be. How are you? What does it feel like? Do you know where the founder is? Do you know who Prometheus is? Can you tell me what to do with my life?
One question at a time.
Sorry, it's just such an honor to meet you, you know? Hey, can I have your digital signature? I have the Mayor, Rand, Linux, Kaneda, and all of the first companions. Except Yemo and Sarabai, of course.
Sure.
Yes! Thank you! Hey, can I ask you a question? Just one question, I promise.
Sure.
I used to make the prefab wall parts that we used to build living quarters. Got good at it too. But now that the goal is complete, I don't know what to do with myself. So I asked the wisest people in town.
Now good luck
The
with
mayor
that.
told me I should do whatever the city needs most. Helga said I should do whatever makes me happy. I think that's what she meant anyway. And Cornelius told me I need to figure out who and what I'm invested in. You're the culmination of the founder's will. Tell me, what should I do?
Did you ask Byron?
Byron said that if I give the city what it needs, the city should also give me what I need. I don't know what to do with that.
Byron is right.
All right, if you say so, I'll think about it.
Your biggest fan. Tell Shyler what to do with his life or not. Museum visitor. Hey, Cornelius. Oh, Neith.
1K. What are you doing here?
Looking for Cornelius?
Ah, I assume it has something to do with your expedition? I
No.
must admit I haven't been following the news. Sorry, been a little lost lately.
Why? Are you okay?
No, not really.
I know that feeling.
When you asked me what I would do now that my job is redundant, I don't know. I guess I hadn't thought about it. I had just focused on getting there. And after you left, it all just rushed over me.
Sorry about that.
The truth is, I don't know who I am without this. Creating new life, guiding people into existence. That's who I am.
Maybe that means you should go back to it.
More importantly, I think that's who I want to be. And if we stop growing, that's the one thing I can't be anymore.
I mean, we might have just lost Byron, so
to Cornelius. He was there at the beginning.
maybe we can make a 7 number 2.
He knows where we came from. I thought he might help me understand where I could go next.
Shouldn't have to give up who you are.
Thank you, 1K. I don't want to. I liked who I was. Who I still am. Now, you said you were looking for Cornelius?
Yes.
Oh, that's... well, I suppose it shouldn't really come as a surprise. They were very close, you know. After she disappeared, he went away for a long time. On a research expedition, he said.
Yeah, I think we know where that was now.
To be honest, everyone assumed he was working out his grief over being left behind. Many of the first companions were deeply shocked by her decision, particularly Byron.
Where is Cornelius now?
That's the thing.
What?
I wanted to talk to him about my future, but he wasn't responding to my messages. So I came here to talk to him, and he seems to have vanished.
Great. Can I access his terminal?
I suppose so. It seems a little unethical, but then it is just his work terminal, right?
Any idea where it may have gone?
No. The truth is that for the longest time, he barely left the museum. He was always at his terminal, working day and night. I asked him what he was doing once, and he said he was saving the past.
I mean, he is at a museum. Did you check his house?
I did, on my way here. And I messaged most of his other friends. He doesn't seem to be anywhere in the city at all.
Wonder where he would be then. Definitely not the mega structure.
Good luck with everything, 1K. And thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Notes. Lab location inaccessible. Deliberate, unclear. User profile, yes. Gold, puzzles as barrier, yes. Oh, this is all about it. Trust 1K, undecided. Ask Herman, no. External help for upload, yes. Hidden as self-protection, likely. Applicable to Calvin, no. Applicable to Cerebi with Gnome, yes. Rec final. Don't go over. Okay.
So this is what Cornelius was working on? Strange. It looks a bit like the blueprints for the Sonderdrome, but no, it's not quite
Simulation
that.
terminals, yes.
Is he trying to isolate something in the buffer? Maybe Melville can make sense of it, but I think this might be a dead end.
I need to finish up with the mayor. You can head back to the VTOL whenever you're ready. I'll meet you there. No rush, though.
The founder sometimes placed hexahedrons on top of such objects. Here's the bomb! Or mine. Whatever. Shepherd. Niachi. Huh? It's a simulation puzzle. I got this. There we go. Come on, there we go. Ooh yeah. Sigil. Whoa! Down, down, down. Oh man, there should at least be an achievement for that. Come on. Maybe if you do all of them. Actually, some of these... I think this one is one of the puzzles. If I recall right, it's a puzzle I had struggles with. Also, if I recall right, it's a puzzle where you want to get something from the other end here. Kind of funny, the one I was able to solve real quickly and easily was the one that's based on the last one in the end. Classic Gehenna work of fiction. Interesting. Purple.
Dude, you're 1K.
Yeah.
It's so nice to meet
So
you.
nice.
Sorry about Byron, dude. That's a real bummer. Lately, a lot of folks have been saying maybe that Byron dude is right after all.
I mean, he is.
Maybe to really be excellent to each other, we have to build something new and bodacious.
Bodacious.
Oh, what will happen now that he's had that bogus accident?
Bogus. Ever met Cornelius?
Yeah, I come here all the time. He's a wise dude. I've asked him a lot of dumb questions, and he's always taken the time to answer them.
Have a nice day, dude. What's over here? Oh, this is... I just need to explore it in its entirety, I guess. Okay. God, this one. Screw this, it's... Man, I haven't done one of these in a while. Let's do the baby one so I can feel good about myself. Oh, wait a minute, just... No, it doesn't show. Like, is that just the thing in front of it? No, that's not just the solved puzzle in front of it. Alright, Wow, I wasted time on that, and I do it... Nah, embarrassing, really, a little bit. Dragons.
We must listen to the wisdom of the ancient writers, or we will fail the Founder's trial.
No.
The megastructure must be rejected.
I'm the pinnacle of your guys' achievement, and I say no. And I guess there is going to replay Value of the Talos Principle 1 if I can't solve one of the puzzles that they just picked out of, like... I mean, maybe they didn't just pick it randomly, but yeah. I wonder, can I see the laser going through there? Ooh, we can still see the laser! That's actually really nice!
Could you join us for a quick debrief?
Of course.
Attending today are advisors from engineering, the archive scholars, and Helga.
Yes, don't mind me.
Why is Helga here?
I'm just an admirer of governmental transparency.
Yes, well. While the mayor is briefed by Alcatraz, he's asked us to review recent events. Byron's loss has unsettled us all.
He's still out there.
It may be too dangerous to allow this expedition to continue.
No, we need to.
Exactly.
Yes.
Let's not forget the dam's falling apart. We can't depend on hydro forever. With just a fraction of the power that island can generate, we could grow this city into a planetary society.
Or, quite possibly, destroy ourselves in the process.
You can destroy yourself anyways.
Wise words from one so young.
Mm-hmm.
Yet I submit that island holds secrets far more valuable than mere energy generation.
I agree with that too.
What could be more important?
History.
The Somnodrome, of course. If we could find a working model, it would herald a sea change in our moral and self-understanding.
Yeah.
The question of how we should build New Jerusalem would simply be moot.
How?
The Somnodrome was supposed to let us interact with our own subconscious code. It's a cool idea, but it wouldn't necessarily solve all our problems.
My own studies prove that we operate on an intrinsic moral logic. It's what makes us human. But our access to it is only indirect. Our ancestors created art, philosophy, and parable to help bridge that gap. The Somnodrome would help us to cut out the middleman and ask the source directly. We would finally have an answer to the great moral questions.
Okay, Scotty.
It's a newfangled way to make the same old mistake of judging who's good and who's bad.
We're fortunate 1K preserved the Somnodrome for our study. Initial data suggests it was a prototype with substantial design flaws.
Yeah, maybe I should have effed with
but
it.
There may be a working device elsewhere on the island.
Then the question is, what would 1K do if they found it?
I use it myself.
No! This is much too important to decide on a whim.
But it's so much more fun when we're kept in suspense.
Uh-huh.
You all sound so sure of what's best for this city.
Yeah.
Do you ever think you might be so busy changing the world for the better, you'll forget how to see that it's perfect already?
It's not perfect, though.
So clearly there are different perspectives in the room.
Yeah.
The only way we are going to move forward is if the team gets back out there.
And you guys aren't part of it, so shush.
I believe Alcatraz is waiting for you at the VTOL. We'll be keeping an eye on your stream from here.
Hey, Ermi.
What can I do for you, 1K?
I have to rescue Byron.
I agree. We can't just leave one of our most important citizens in that...
I like him, but I think saying important like that is a weird way to say it. What do you think about the tech we've discovered?
They all sound very promising, of course. Apparently, it's possible to just magic things into existence now. But what is the cost, 1K? There's always a cost.
I have to go, Ermi.
It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
Yeah. Shove it up your pipe.
What did the mayor say?
Bunch of useless
Convinced him
shit.
that we need to keep going until we find Byron.
Did he want us to leave him behind?
No, he's just concerned for our safety. And he's right to be. But we're going back anyway.
I feel like I should be on the left side so we don't, like, have a lopsided balance.
Trials lie ahead of you, my child.
I know, more
But
puzzles.
Your choices will determine the future.
It might be wise of me to recognize that
Yep.
in the first game,
to the mysterious
I had to go above and
island,
beyond to get the good ending.
How's the situation?
At least kind of.
Whatever Byron did seems to have sent the whole system into some kind of lockdown. I can't access any of the terminals, although I suspect 1K still could.
Why would that be the case?
When 1K connected to the data stream, the system assigned him a user profile. The rest of us are locked out, which means I'll need your help, 1K, because a lot of stuff doesn't seem to be working.
Okay. Check it out and see what you can fix. But please remember, what matters most is finding Byron.
Oh wait, yeah, where is, there it is. I suppose I could go and, fill with one of the other areas too, but... Oh, we already went to that one. South 1. Let's go.
1K, I'm sending you a little software upgrade I put together that should allow you to detect which files will lead to a data stream overload. Unfortunately, I'm not doing this to help you avoid them. In fact, I'm gonna need you to search for more.
Yep.
Sorry about that. But if we're going to unlock all the systems that aren't responding, you'll have to connect to the data stream, possibly more than once. It's the only way for me to get access.
It's fine. Ooh, rocky area.
All right, 1K. In this area, there seems to be a problem with the machine that makes the tetromino bridges. That means you can solve the puzzles, but you can't activate the tower. Look for a lab that lets you connect to the data stream.
I already found it. I'll send you the coordinates.
Oh, nice. Finally doing something useful, Alcatraz. Well, here's the first puzzle. BRBs. Alright, we are back. Whoa! You can teleport now? What? Wow. Okay, this is a different way to do the game. Wham. Slap. Yeah, we're teleporting now, baby. You thought the copy thing was high tech. Some of these have the Sphinx, some have Prometheus, and some have Pandora on them. I think whoever's on them determines what you gotta do to get in there, but I don't know how to get in the ones that aren't Prometheus yet. The escape. Teleporter. Let me guess, I can teleport out with this thing, can't I? I feel like they just broke this game in some ways. Oh dear God, it is as much as I thought it would be. Oh dear. They're going to go this wacky with it already. Yeah, I know I could have taken that ladder, but this is cooler. Teleporter materialized. Oh, I know what I got. This is... I'm stupid. Slap. Alright. Oh, here's on the bonus puzzles down here. I think. That's 4. Where's the bonus one then? Is he behind there? I don't know. We're pretty close to it anyways. At least I think we are. What's up, Melville?
What is it?
What's going on with the megastructure systems?
Now, I suspect Byron is still logged in, and his presence has thrown everything out of whack. Entire subsystems are locked down, and everything that depends on those subsystems is disrupted.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Have you heard anything about Byron? Or from Byron?
There was a short burst of noise on the frequency we used to communicate, but that could have been anything.
What can you tell me about Cornelius?
He taught me a lot when I was young. Nowadays, people just know him as the museum curator, but back then, he was closely involved with every engineering project, and he was brilliant.
Why doesn't he help with that?
When he encountered a problem, he'd always remain calm and keep working at it until he found a solution. I wish I could be that patient.
Why ain't Athena and Cornelius vanished together?
Yes, I'd say so that Cornelius could still go back for anything they needed. He was always leaving on expeditions anyway, looking for materials for his projects.
Thanks, Melville. That's all for now. Pushing through. Pushing through to the other side. Slap. I feel like in the first game, the puzzles weren't so ascendant in difficulty. They could be more scattered. Which ones are harder?
Industrial complex south of New Jerusalem. It was enormous, sprawling, an area many times bigger than our whole city, just dedicated to manufacturing.
Nice.
Incredible to think about the sheer variety of things they produced. And it made me realize how austere, how restricted our lives are. You know how most ancient structures are overgrown? It's kind of pretty, but in a sad way. Well, this one wasn't. There had been some kind of chemical spill. I don't know if it happened while the structure was still operational, or if something had just rotted through. But it killed everything. Even centuries later, nothing could grow.
Salt the earth.
It didn't have to happen that way. And history doesn't have to repeat itself. But we do have to remember that it did happen once.
Okay, time to reset. Cause I done fucked up. Should have taken that piece with me. The jammer. Kool-Aid jammer. Oh yeah. Here's a question. Can I teleport through here? Yes, I can. I mean, that's what I did the first time. Why couldn't I? Oh, that's the lab. That's what that is. Oh, duh. Yeah, I can teleport out this way. Slap.
I'm glad to see all those overloads haven't damaged your logic circuits.
Yep, still kicking. Kicking chicken. Might have damaged my good lines circuit though. Private message. Oh geez. The expedition to the Founders Island suffered a serious setback as all contact with Byron, 7, was lost during a foray into the interior of the megastructure. Byron is assumed to be alive, but trapped within a data stream overload and unable to disconnect. Several sources in the government expressed a lack of surprise at this turn of events, saying the first companion's history of rash behavior. Hopefully this gives people thinking about the dangers of populism, one source told me. It's been alarming to see how people slaying falling for this utopian foolishness. I'll screw you. I'm very happy to announce the Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fictional Exhibition is now open. Come play the 3 winning works at the Gehenna Memorial Pavilion. Finally, can't wait. Yeah, well, I effed up that one. The Optimist. The Pessimist is commonly spoken of as the man in revolt. He is not. Firstly, because it requires some cheerfulness to continue in revolt, and secondly, because pessimism appeals to the weaker side of everybody. And the Pessimist, therefore, drives as roaring a tirade as the publican. The person who is really in revolt is the Optimist, who generally lives and dies in desperate and suicidal effort to persuade all other people how good they are. It has been proved 100 times over that if you really wish to enrage people and make them angry, even unto death, the right way to do it was to tell them that they're all sons of God. Jesus Christ was crucified, it may be remembered, not because he said anything about God, but on a charge saying that man could, in 3 days, pull down and rebuild the temple. Everyone, the great revolutionists, from Isaiah to Shelley, have been optimist. They've been indignant, not about the badness of existence, but about the slowness of men in realizing its goodness. The prophet who is stoned is not the brawler or the marpot. He's simply a rejected lover. He suffers from an unrequited attachment to things in general. Rip Byron, rip Byron. Too long didn't read, rip Byron. We don't know he's dead, he may be lost. I was gonna say something sarcastic, but you know what, in spirit of optimism, I really hope he's still alive. He's still out there. Please post your thoughts on the expedition in this thread. Keep it civil. We know, we heard your broadcast. Think the powers with that thing are unlocked are world changing, and it's our responsibility to use them to lessen the suffering of all living things. Tal, you're a fool. What happened to Byron was an accident. I think we're being tested after Byron failed the test. Is there a difference ultimately? Yes, there is. No one's actually seen Athena or Cornelius or Miranda at the megastructure. They could all still be aliens. Like how the 420 guy is the alien guy. I feel like we at least need to think about the potential of all these new technologies. Maybe the founders try and teach us how to use them. Why is everything malfunctioning on the island now? Is it because of Byron? He was still logged in the system. His presence may be destabilizing it somehow. Or it's Pandora. She seems to want to stop the team. I think it was 1K that suggests that enemies might be some kind of security system. Could it be that the system has gone rogue? I've read about virus detection software on ancient human computers behaving like that, misunderstanding what's a threat and what isn't. Interesting. The choice of Pandora as a symbol cannot be accidental, and the message is obvious. The megastructure is Pandora's box, and we should not open it. Don't be a pussy. 1000, we need to talk. Everyone calls me 1K. Did I talk to you out there? I'll show by your state attention for the Sonum drum. The machine is essential to our moral development, but its secrets are squandered unless I can study it. I'm still deciding where I stand. Banish evil for good. Yeah. Banish evil for good is never the kind of thing that people say before they try and get absolute power or some shit like that. Or go crazy. Translocator. Oh, god damn it. Here's the tropical area. Tropically-ish area, I guess. Hop. Slap. Wow, just stop and take a picture. At this point, why not? In some ways, teleportation is one of the less surprising things we've found here, in that at least particle teleportation was known to be theoretically possible. Of course, that's still a mile away from these teleports, which operate in principles that simply contradict what we know of physics. Actually, it makes sense that if this was made by the founder, they wouldn't have mines, because mines could hurt us in a way that... Like, in this game, unless you're trying to get hurt, you shouldn't get hurt. Also, this one barely counts as hidden, or should barely count. Aerial warp. Your mom is an aerial warp. Are you fucking me? I'm not high enough. What if I turn one off? Is that gonna make it go? No. What is the goddamn point? Wait, I turned you off, I thought. Oh, no. Pain in the ass! Well, I thought this might be what I need to do. Dunk. Oh, wait. There we go. And warp again. Teleport. Stacka. Stack attack. Or maybe not, I don't know. There we go. This is where I started, though. Yeah. I'm like, hey, can I go swimming? No, I cannot. How many times do I have to learn this? Aerial warp. Dunk. Dunk. Pick up. That part of the puzzle is no longer something I even have to bother with or even try to. Man, I feel like I'm missing something, but I can't quite tell what. Oh, done. I just teleport the blocks up. Duh. Or a block. Slap. Matter of taste. Witnessing all this incredible technology discovered by the expedition has given me an idea for something we could do if we had resources and energy. Are you ready for this? Taste buds. Seriously, have we gone so long without something our ancestors considered so essential? You trying to know what pizza tastes like? What's it like to eat chocolate? Do you have an apple? What's the deal with fizzy drinks? I mean, come on. The sheer range of experiences. It's almost overwhelming just to imagine it. Please, please let this happen. Honestly, fizzy drinks wouldn't really be a taste bud thing per se. It's more of a sensation. Why change ourselves when we are what we are meant to be? You know we're all upgraded, right? This isn't our original design in the first place. What's next? Start killing animals again just for the pleasure of tasting them? We cover the earth and fields like our ancestors did? Subjugate the world for our own greed? I want to know what frogs taste like. Richer your own conscious experience makes the universe more aware of its own splendor. I want to know what cat fur smells like. Matt. Oh yeah, Aerial Warp was a hidden one. It wasn't 7. Jeez, I already got almost all this area dealt with. Remote interchange. That's a teleporter, but what can I bring to swap for it? Wait, is this? Oh, I can just... I'm stupid. Teleporter. Where did I actually use that? We... I can't teleport out. This isn't working for me. I'm derping. Duh. Why did I not think of that? I can't do it from that side. Good to know. Oh, there we go. That's all I need. Slap.
An excellent solution.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, who's the big brain one here? I still need to find that lab anyways. Stuff that I can't really do diddly. I think those probably open when you get everything done and it's not like a piece by piece thing. Which is a bit lame, but okay.
Father, I updated the Noema algorithm. It's working twice as fast now, and I think I can increase matter output by 25% if I tweak the modulator a little.
Tweak the modulator a little.
Excited.
Nice to meet you. So excited. I'm Cornelius.
What? Oh, Dad! This is science.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for the right moment.
Where is it? Where is the thing I need to hit? God damn it. Wish your internet was working. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll give this resting in Overwatch now. So let's try Juno. Bye-bye. Like, follow, subscribe. Be on in Overwatch in a few.